guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Puck Nation, episode 40. Yanni, help me. Come
47.
On. 47. There we go.
There
Mike,
you go.
Yanni, what's going on, boys? Everybody good?
What's going on?
I know you're fucking happy. You,
Oh,
right?
I am.
Yeah. We're gonna get to that quick.
Yeah.
Yanni, you good? Any accidents this week?
No, but
No,
I want
did
to
you crack
go into
anybody
that.
at work?
These
No?
insurance companies do that.
They're all
What a
fucking
joke, huh?
crooks. They're all crooks, brother.
You know, you get rear-ended, and then you got to worry about them paying your shit. And
They're
they
not
going
gonna
to
pay
their
you, you know
ass.
that.
It's a disaster.
You're not gonna pay. You know that. That's how it works. It's insurance companies. It's like legalized mob, right?
Pretty much.
So, Mike, you good? Everything good? No traveling this week. That's pretty good.
Yeah, no, exactly. Thank God.
That's good. I just got back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in Lucknow, Ontario. Had a big show out there.
Oh, that's that place after nowhere.
After you go to the corner of death and hell.
Yeah.
It's like right after that. Right after death.
Right.
Yeah.
Lucknow.
And hell's like, get this fucking town out of here. No. No, but they were actually cool. They were nice little town. They were cool. So I want to say thank you to our sponsors, Unrivaled Memorabilia and the king of cheese here, right? Yeah. Audio Technica. Thanks, Mike.
Boys,
And we got an announcement in the next couple of weeks, right?
Yes.
And
we
new
have
sponsor?
a second little announcement.
Yeah.
Unrivaled
Yeah.
is interested in doing another giveaway.
Oh, that's awesome.
There we go.
Right, so
The first one was what's the name? Glenn, that one, right? The
Yeah,
Chris
Glenn.
Nyland thing.
Well,
So Glenn, if you're
see what
listening, or
happens.
everybody else that's listening, get ready. We're gonna do that. And like I said, next week or the week after, we have another major sponsor coming up, right?
Yeah, we're going to be announcing.
We're gonna be announcing another big major sponsor, which is cool. Anybody that wants to get in touch with us, give us a shot, man. We're gonna do this
for sure.
again. We're just a hockey podcast. That's how do you say it? How do you put it? Made for hockey fans. Is that what it says?
Made by hockey fans for hockey fans.
There you go.
It says
There
it
you go.
right there,
That's it.
Bruno.
That's it. So listen, I'm excited. I'll tell you why I'm excited, because we're going to be talking about the playoffs. There's a lot of shit going on. There's a draft coming up at the end of the week. People have already started. Some GMs already getting in the mix.
Yeah.
And it's always the same guys. It seems that it's always the same guys. Whatever. We're going to talk about that. But first, we can all see that jersey behind the mic, right?
And the one I'm
McJesus.
wearing.
And the one that you're wearing, Mike. There's two more than behind you, right?
Yeah. You got
There's the McJesus
other-
one there, and there's the Gretzky one there. There you
the
go.
other guy
Hello.
right
There we go. So listen, I'm one. I counted them out. When they were dead last in the middle of the year, at the beginning of the year, I'm like, okay, they're finished. They need a goalie, whatever. I don't get. Look, I do get it. The guy is fucking not normal. That 97
He's an alien.
is not human. 4 points back to back. He says, "I'm not done yet." And remember, we were watching the game together, you and I said, "Did you see his eyes?" Everybody was like, "Yeah, yeah," and he was just.
That's exactly it. They
He
were
was just-
celebrating, and he was
And
looking
he's like,
down.
I didn't win nothing
It's
yet.
not even that. Just that glares he's giving while the camera's on him.
It's
He's
not
staring,
normal.
and it's the same look Ovi had, the same look McKinnon had,
It's fucked up,
same
Mike.
look Eichel had. Dude, I'm telling you, it's scary.
Listen, man, I keep saying this. I'm a little bit older than you guys. I saw Lafleur. I saw the end of Bobby Orr. I saw Lafleur. I saw Wayne come into the league. I saw Mario come into the league. He's like that.
Yeah.
If not, he's just faster.
He's razor focused.
He's faster. In my opinion, he's the best thing I've ever seen on fucking two blades.
You know,
I'm telling you, Mike. Listen, and I've seen them all. I've seen Mike Bossy, and you know how much I love Mike Bossy, right? He's like my favorite player all time.
Yeah.
Sundin and all these fucking guys, dude. The things that he does at that speed, it's not normal. Yeah. And hence I wanted to start with him, because I want to talk about the elephant in the room. If they don't win, does he still take the Conn Smythe home? Considering he's got 43 points, he's got 3 more to catch Wayne fucking Wayne Gretzky. Does he take the Conn Smythe?
I'm going to sound biased.
No, just be honest, man. Biased or not, just be honest. I know you're not a homer.
How could you? I know somebody who is. Not in this room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
shots fired.
Yeah, shots.
You know who you are.
Yeah. How can you not?
Well, because,
Like,
okay, so look.
no, I
there's
understand.
Bobrovsky, right?
Yeah. There is.
Bobrovsky, right? Evan Bouchard, he's doing his shtick.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
as
a lot
much
of
as
them.
I think look, personally, Evan Bouchard, I think he's such a liability on the ice, but the guy's got fucking almost 40 points.
43. 42.
No, that's McDavid.
Oh, yeah.
Evan Bouchard's got like 32 or something, 33, whatever, something like that.
He's like 3 or 4 points behind Paul Coffey.
Yeah,
and Paul
exactly.
Coffey's standing right behind
Right
him.
behind him, I know.
on the
Can you
bench,
believe that? Can you imagine him, Paul Coffey, you motherfucker? Like,
I think it's a landslide win for Connor McDavid.
yeah, you think so too, Mike? Wow.
It's like he's making absolute history. It's
the
retarded. Argument against it is ridiculous. You know.
So even if they lose, you think it's his?
I mean,
I do. I'm
look,
I'm
depending on if it's the league choosing it, there's always the Bettman effect, okay? And he might want to give it to the home. If they win in game
Yeah, because
7 in
I
Florida,
remember-
give it to the home guy.
I remember,
maybe whatever.
if I'm
but,
not mistaken, Ron Hextall won once, and they lost.
Yeah.
To you, I think it was to them.
Yeah, it's happened a couple times where a guy on the losing team wins it.
Yeah.
It has happened. I think like 3 times or something.
Yeah. Listen, to me, it's not even a fucking question. Are you kidding me? Who's ever gonna do that again?
Well,
I'll
maybe
give you a
him.
better question.
Maybe him.
Yeah, I'll give you a better question. Okay, if he doesn't win it, when is he gonna win it? When, like if that's not the criteria,
Yeah, then what
like
is?
what the fuck is
It's MVP, right?
MVP? That's like, dude. The guy
only
got
other
8
person-
points in 2 games. Did you see the goal that he let Perry score?
Yeah,
when
yeah,
he just
that-
went through everybody.
He went through
It's like,
3
oh, by the
guys.
way, there's a guy there,
Yeah, yeah.
and he just
Dude,
passed.
Corey Perry looked at him like, "Did you just do that?"
Yeah, did you see the way he just got through Makola, whatever his fucking name is?
The kid's good too.
Yeah, but Yanni, he just walked through them.
He undressed him. Yeah,
He just there was a guy from Florida that actually posted something on one of those sports things. He's like,
yeah.
"How the hell did you make him get through it?" Because he started in his own zone,
I know. He just.
and then he just
It's
like,
one of a kind, man.
it's like fucking Moses. He split the sea, and he's like, "Fuck this."
You're witnessing history. We before our eyes, you're
He-
watching
he's-
him literally become a legend.
He's
becoming a
so
legend.
good. God damn, he's
People
so
will
good.
talk about this guy in 30 years. People
He's
will talk
so
about him
good.
in 40 years.
He's so fucking
There's only
good,
2
man.
other guys that, in my eyes, might be a consideration for the consummate.
Bobrovsky, that's the only one in
Bobrovsky,
in my
Barkov.
opinion.
Maybe
If
Barkov.
Barkov comes,
Barkov?
dude,
Maybe.
he's played a hell of a series.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And how about on the other side?
he
Besides Evan
gets-
Bouchard, who? Hyman? No.
Maybe Hyman. Maybe.
Draisaitl?
Mike, no. We were watching the game last time. There's something wrong with Draisaitl.
Yeah.
He's making nice passes though, man. I
There's
don't
something.
know.
He's
I
not.
think he's hurt.
I'm telling you, he's not.
be.
He's not playing like Draisaitl-ish. You know what I mean?
I think he's playing hurt. I think he's
Maybe,
playing hurt.
maybe. I think. Listen, after when it's all over,
They'll come out.
it's there's
Separated
game 6
shoulder.
tomorrow night, right?
Yep.
Game 6 tomorrow night.
Game 6 tomorrow night. Oh man, it's gonna be and it's in Edmonton.
And
Can
it's
you
in-
imagine how the crowd's gonna be there?
It's a good one.
Mike, I was there last year.
So was I. Yeah.
It was not, and I was outside.
Yeah. I
And
was
it
in the building. It's
Fucking
crazy.
mental. Listen, we're from Montreal. We've lived it here. We've seen cars flip over, fucking windows busted, and stealing guitars. Remember that?
Yeah,
At
yeah.
Steve's and all that. But this is madness. I mean, look, man. If they pull off tomorrow night,
Again, and it's a
dude, then
70
it's coin toss.
That's it.
It's a coin toss, and oh my god, like, I can't say it enough. It's just it's not normal.
No, look. Nobody in the league, nobody is at his level.
No,
Nobody.
not even Mike. Not even close.
No.
Okay,
He's
you know,
by himself.
like I said, when I was growing up, Mario and every conversation we had about Wayne, you talked about Mario, you talked about Yags, you talked about Kevin Stevens, you talked about Messier, you talked about Curry, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dude, name me somebody else that's anywhere near in the fucking area code of this guy.
No.
No, who's number 2? Draisaitl. Gee, I wonder why.
Yeah. Yeah,
He's- you're playing on the same line.
Yeah, but I guess league wide, if you're gonna, you could
Who?
make as a number 2.
Yeah.
you could make
McKinnon.
the Nathan McKinnon argument.
And how close is that?
It's still quite a ways away. He's
Fuck.
more. He's a little more. He's
Listen,
more
and-
rugged.
And God,
but yeah.
forgive me, I'm not taking anything away from Nathan McKinnon.
No, he's a winner.
The winner.
Yeah.
Like, anyway, whatever.
Super complete.
Heart of a lion, that
He's
kid,
super
man.
complete.
It's
But-
just
But he's McDavid's just. got
he's
that.
at another level.
He's yeah.
So, Mike, staying with the Edmonton Oilers, I got 2 other questions for you.
Yeah.
The coach,
It's working.
he stays. Obviously, he's
Wow.
no. I'm saying
They
like
have
they're
to
gonna
Of course.
extend him, right?
100%.
I hope so, man.
You know what? No, not a lot of people are talking about in this playoff, and you should pull the stats and see. Have you seen how amazing their penalty kill is?
I know, man.
You know
I
what?
know.
Now,
The first-
now, people knock Edmonton about their defense. They need D. You need D. You need D.
It's the goalie that they needed, Mike.
No, but hang on. For a team that needs D so much,
Yeah.
their fucking penalty kills outstanding.
They play
You know
better
what I
in
mean?
4.
Yeah.
They play
I
better in
agree.
4.
I agree, but they also have a lot of guys that are not scared to sacrifice the body.
But that's what you need, Yanni.
But
That's
this is
exactly
what I
what you
mean.
need, bro. That's what you need.
Coming from somebody that was betting all the time,
That's what you need.
dude.
That's
the
what you
blocked shots,
Mike.
every parlay.
But
Okay.
that's the thing. That's getting to the coach, Chris Knobloch.
need. Yeah.
The biggest thing I think he's brought to this team is the team defense.
Yeah. You said that last time, too.
It's the team. You watch it.
I find,
Yeah.
Mike,
Watch it.
I find
agree
they have
with you.
this belief. I don't know, man. It's like they're all playing for each other now.
Yeah.
It's a different shtick. And now here's my other question, Mike. What are you doing with Skinner?
Well, he's proven himself. You have no choice.
He's proven himself.
Max extension.
What more do you want?
I'm asking. It's a question, man.
No,
Give him an extension.
They're
12 years.
They're gonna have to extend him. They have. That's why
At the beginning of the year, you could have stopped a fucking beach ball.
he couldn't. But he came into his game. What can you do?
If he wins a cup,
He came into it.
and then you just give him the contract and you bite the bullet and
Look, he may be a one-hit wonder. It's possible, but
Jordan
as-
Binnington.
right. But as a coach,
Matt Murray?
right?
Matt
As
Murray?
a coach, as an organization, what are you going to do? Turn around to the guy and say, "By the
Oh,
way, you're
by
out."
the way, you're out. Yeah.
Like, are you
Sounds
crazy?
buddy.
By the way, Allmark's coming in.
Yeah. No, you have
That's
to
funny.
go. He's earned his gig, man.
So you're gonna have to. Can you
Look,
imagine?
we shot on Montembeau on this show.
Oh, no.
We did. We did.
Man, shit on him. We're like,
Yeah, and you know what? He earned his gig.
yeah, of course. And
now
for the money
this-
that they give him,
yeah,
he's fine.
And now Skinner, he's earned his gig.
Yeah.
He's earned it.
You're right. You're right.
He's earned it, and I'll be the first to say I shat on him.
So did I.
But
how many
we
times
all
did I
did.
tell you, Mike? You need a fucking goalie. Mike, you need a.
He's
Hey,
proven
you
us
know,
I
wrong.
was wrong.
We need a goalie.
I was wrong. Man, was I wrong?
We need a goalie.
Yeah.
So anyway, so now you think they're gonna extend him? I don't know. I don't know.
I think that you'd be out of your mind now.
Kenny Holland's gonna look like a fucking genius.
Well, that's why he wins cups.
I know.
You know?
I know. How many times is his name on that cup?
Enough. Yeah.
With Detroit. Okay, so let's talk about the game. Like you saw a bit of the game. There's a couple things I want to talk to. Yanni, you said something before that the Fogle knee on knee.
Yeah.
You thought that it wasn't a call. I was watching the game with Mike.
Okay.
And
I'm not saying it
Mike
wasn't a
even
call.
said the knee came out.
I don't think I'd throw him out of the game for it.
Well, if you threw out Yanni, it's an intent to injure, right? It's an intent to hurt
But
somebody.
it's
If you,
part of the game. Dude.
no, it's
Like,
not. Sticking out your knee is not part of the game, Yanni. No,
I'm
no,
not
no, it's
saying
not.
to go
You're
and
wrong.
slew foot people. I'm not saying that.
No, but he stuck out the knee. That's not part of the
Okay,
game.
I guess.
That's an intent to injure.
I just don't see it as getting thrown out for the game.
Look, the debate's there, right? I mean, did
I know,
do it
because
on
what's his name?
purpose?
Lusterinen came back next shift. He was playing.
Exactly,
But you look
that's
at
what I mean.
look at the team he did it to. They're the kings of cheap shots. Like they are. All they do is
No,
cheap shots.
no,
they
they're,
are.
They're number two. Those big bad Bruins. Where's Darren? Darren's gonna bitch now. Darren's gonna call me. He's gonna, why do you always keep shitting on the
Alfredo.
Bruins? Alfredo and Paskey, and then my buddy Darren. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, guys, I don't. It's just
No, but, like,
it's
they're
because that
bad.
fucking rat that can't
They're
stand.
bad. Like look, they're tough. They're
Yeah.
a mean team, Florida, but they're cheap shot artists.
They're a hell of
They
a
are.
team, though.
They are, but they do a lot of cheap shots.
Okay, so yeah, that was one. Number two, the diving, the what's it called? The diving call that Kachuk got.
Good for him.
Okay, so explain this to me because I can't stand this. So if I hooked you, and I'm getting a penalty, why are you getting an embellishment call? So if you're embellishing, I didn't hook you.
Well, no, because the hook already happened. So the call was there, but Kachuk had
So
the
you believe
puck.
in this double call thing?
I believe that if you're gonna
Be an idiot.
be an unsportsman asshole like that, go sit.
Yeah.
Okay, so then this is my point.
He
Okay,
cheapens
if
the
I
game.
hooked you,
He cheapens
Mike,
the game when
You
he
don't have to
does
tell me
that.
about cheapening the game because I watched the Italians play Spain today.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Mike, you know me.
won?
I used to play semi-pro
Who
soccer
won?
here in
Who
this
won?
fucking city. Okay, the Italians lost. Okay, but we
Oh.
scored on our own net. Way to go there, fucking clown
Yeah.
or whatever. Okay, but you know how much I love the game.
Yeah.
Okay, when I was a kid, Mike, you did that, and the coach would sit you.
Yeah.
I don't know when this fucking shit changed with these kids. I was disgusted. I was about to shut it off. This is a Euro game, and you know what soccer meant to me in my life. Okay? I was about to shut it off.
I believe
I
it.
couldn't watch it anymore.
Yeah, because
It's disgusting.
It cheapens the game.
It cheapens the game. And a couple days ago, they were talking about this Italian ref, Filippo something. I forget his last name. Apparently, I wasn't there. Apparently, this guy said, anybody who does this flopping shit, you're getting a card. And he did it. Some guy, I was watching the game, some guy flopped or whatever the hell he did. Come here. Yellow card. I don't know, maybe the refs could fix that. Same thing like in the NHL. I want to go
Right.
back to playing
Yeah,
for
but-
hockey.
but-
Because the Kachuk diving thing.
Yeah, but you're Matthew Kachuk. You're a $10 million player. You're super valuable to your team. And you do that.
I know.
No,
I know.
but you're supposed to.
finals.
I
in
know,
the final,
Mike, I
you're
know.
supposed to be better than that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then he pulls that fucking save at the end with a stick.
Dude, what a save.
That was retarded.
Yeah, it was amazing.
I thought it was a
Remember, we
goal.
both jumped off the couch. I'm like, what just happened?
Yeah. He's an incredibly gifted hockey player, and then he cheapens it with that. And then how many times has he fallen on goalies? How many times has he done?
Look,
No.
we saw Paskey. Remember, Paskey sent us in the chat.
Corey
He's like,
Perry's
he's such
on
a
your
dirty
team, bro,
prick.
so I don't know, man. He sat on fucking Bobrovsky's head
No, but
last
look,
time.
but you need a bit of both, right? You
Yeah.
need.
But I just don't like the cheap shots.
No, what I'm saying is, how can you call two things? If I hooked you, I hooked you.
Well, because there was
If
a
you
delayed.
embellished,
Yeah,
you-
but there was a delayed penalty on the hook because Kachuk had the puck. So Edmonton didn't touch the puck, so there was a delayed call.
No, I understand,
for
I
the hook.
understand, I
And then
understand
before the fucking puck went to Edmonton, he decided
he
to
started to
fucking,
do
woo,
fucking-
you know what I mean? So now it's like, okay, well now you're getting one too.
he was doing Oksana Bayul and fucking doing triple somersaults.
If I have the puck and you do something to me and there's a delayed call on you, and then I decide to go cross check a guy,
That's different.
that's two calls.
That's different. No, this happened at the same time. He whistled on the hook,
Yeah.
and then he also gave him an embellishment.
yeah, because
So
the
if I
embell-
hooked you, you didn't embellish. If you embellished, I didn't.
No,
hook you.
because the embellishment, just because I hooked you, doesn't mean you have to act like you got hit by a car.
No, that's true.
You know
That's
what I
true.
mean?
No, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
I don't
Anyway,
know. It was a little bit cheap.
so quick prediction tomorrow night.
Edmonton wins.
Edmonton wins.
It's going to
3 in a
seven.
row. It's going 7.
They have to win. They have to win.
Now, Game 7's a completely different animal.
Paul Maurice is gonna fucking shit a log.
Well, I mean, you saw the GM.
Bill Zito.
Oh, Zito,
Bill
he
Zito
whipped a
lost
water
his
bottle,
shit,
man.
Dude. He lost his
Whipped
shit.
it.
Didn't he win for GM of the year?
Has that
Dude.
happened yet?
Okay, so
Yeah,
hold
but
on, guys.
No,
Hold
no,
on.
no. No, it was Jim Nill.
Yeah.
You're a
Dallas.
general manager, right?
Yeah.
You built that team.
Yeah.
You know your guys. If anybody knows those guys, he knows
Yeah,
those
of course,
guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Why is he being frustrated?
Well, listen. why
If
is
you
being
know your
frustrated?
team and you
Because-
know they're gonna win,
'Cause, dude,
you're not frustrated.
because
like
it's
that.
2 games in a row now that you could have been holding the cup and you're not. That's why you're frustrated. Are you kidding me?
You
Yeah.
see, that's why I say it goes
No.
to Game 7, because you had 2 opportunities to close,
and they didn't.
and you didn't.
And you guaranteed it.
And yeah, the
Fucking
guarantee.
Kachuk guaranteed it.
Kachuk guaranteed.
Yeah, that's another thing. Who are you, Mark Messier? Relax. You know what I mean?
There's only one of
Yeah,
those.
yeah.
One moose.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a little bit. Yeah. All
All
right.
right, going back to Edmonton's barn,
Yeah.
and now you have 6 on 5 the whole game because the crowd's not going to shut up all night long.
Mental.
Yeah, but on this now, forget
Yeah,
it.
I know.
That you won't hear you won't hear the announcers.
This is
That's
gonna be a
what I
good
meant,
game,
yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
You know what?
But again,
We're in for a good one tomorrow night, boys.
they need to come out hungry like they did the last 2. Score the fucking first goal. Hopefully shorthanded again.
That's another thing. Talking about knob
I
block.
know.
It's
I
all these shorthanded
I know.
goals. This is all part
Connor
of
Brown
the
got one.
defensive
Fogle got one.
system.
Yeah.
Look, I was all over the Dallas Stars. Okay. But Edmonton, dude, they're on another level right now.
Listen, right now they're firing, man. They're firing. Well, Mike, I hope for you, buddy. I hope.
Then I'm going to book my flight for the parade.
Yeah. Hey, man. I hope
Wow.
it works out. I really do.
Gabby was at the game last
Yeah, I know.
year.
Gabby was one
was
of our
so-
buddies that's always on our show, whatever. He was there.
He's
and
a
he's like,
Panthers fan.
no, he lives in Florida,
Yeah.
right? No, Gabby's a Leafs fan, man. Let's call it out like it is. Gabby and Willie, his son, were
He
there.
was hoping to see the cup.
But, a kid, he brought his son, Willie, with there. And, I mean, imagine the kid seeing a cup, man.
Be nice.
You know
come
what's
on.
wild, though?
Kidding me?
Well,
The ticket
Gabby's a
prices.
great dad, so he
Boys,
does that. Yeah.
Gabby will see a cup on games on Monday.
Yeah, if he goes back.
he
Either
goes
way.
back. He
Either
should.
way.
If
Yeah,
he
yeah,
wants
yeah,
to
yeah.
see
Let's
a
go
cup,
blow more
it's
money.
Guaranteed.
Either way.
It's
No, but
guaranteed on the Monday.
Like Kachuk.
Yeah. Anyway.
But
Okay.
should be interesting, boys.
All right. Let's move on. Let's move on from this Stanley Cup thing. So, the draft is this weekend, Friday. Okay?
Right before my birthday.
Yeah, that's right. Is it?
No,
No,
it's
no,
next
sorry,
week.
next
It's
weekend.
next
Excuse me, next weekend. Next weekend.
Yeah.
This is
End
the
of the
21st.
month.
Yeah,
End of the month.
A week from tomorrow.
That's right. Sorry, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
So, some moves are already made, and we're gonna go through a couple of moves that were made already. Okay.
Trades, yeah.
We're gonna start with the good one first, because then I need to say something to that other kid. Okay.
Before we start,
Yeah.
isn't it wild that there's trades happening while the finals are still going
I
on?
know. It's
You
a
know
bit
what?
weird.
Batman doesn't like that.
I know.
I'm sure it does.
Batman doesn't want you to interfere, but you know what? At the end of the fucking day, it's my team. I do what I want.
And, Batman also doesn't like the last 2 games.
Yeah,
Screw
well,
him.
Batman can shove it up his ass.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
If McDavid has anything to say,
Oh man,
He
would that
doesn't
be
give a
fucking
fuck what
beautiful?
Batman says.
Can you imagine? Come and get your cup,
Edmonton.
Canada.
You know? Imagine.
Canada.
Oh, that would be so nice to hear. So let's talk about the first one, okay? And I'm going to give you my opinion. You talk to me, okay? So Markstrom got traded. He's out. He's in Jersey. He's a New Jersey
I've
Devil.
said it 110 times on this podcast. My eyes, Markstrom, Demko, 2 best goalies in the league right now.
Wow.
I can't believe. I can't believe
Mark.
Markstrom went only for that. He's gonna
Okay,
kill it.
so this is it. Okay, so the trade was Mike Markstrom to New Jersey, and all they got back was they got Kevin Ball and a first rounder in 2025. Hold on, top 10 protected, and they kept 3.5 million of his.
That's the crazy part.
Okay, and not for nothing. I don't know Craig Conroy. I have nothing, no affiliation to Calgary, dude. You got fucking hosed.
Kevin Ball's going to be a good player.
That's irrelevant,
player.
Yanni.
Kevin Ball's a good.
He is. He's a great player. I'm not saying he's not.
He'll be a top D.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that he's not, Mike.
Yeah.
You don't think he could have got more?
Yeah, I think you could have. Yeah.
What's with the top 10 protection? What's with the keeping the 3.5? You want Markstrom, and I got to keep 3. No.
He's coming to the negotiation from a position of
weakness.
Weakness.
Why is it weak? You have the best player.
No. Hang on. You have a contract that's tough to move.
Yeah.
You have a contract that's hard to move, and there's only a limited amount of teams suiting a goalie like this. Now, Edmonton...
Mike, I can name you 5 right off the
but
bat.
hang on. Edmonton was on that list. They're off now. They're not looking
They got
for
Skinner.
a goalie.
Okay.
They don't need no Markstrom.
Ottawa, Toronto, Los
They got
Angeles.
Corpusalo. They got...
No, Corpusalo, they're, I'm
Who
telling
does
you,
Los Angeles have?
they're
They have
moving
Talbot?
from
Do
Corpusalo.
they have Talbot?
Talbot.
Exactly. Exactly my fucking
But
point.
here's the thing. They got to take the money, right? It's the money.
Chicago's going to go with fucking, what's his name again?
Malcolm Subban. Is he there?
No, what's his
Where
face?
is
that
that?
we had in
Where is
Toronto.
he at?
That guy that got hurt.
Yeah, but you got to understand too
Mrazek.
is that a guy like Markstrom's going to have a say as well, in the sense like he probably has a limited no trade.
Okay, but that's not what I'm saying.
No, but some of those teams might be
If
on that
I'm
list.
Craig Conroy.
It might be on that list. Some of those teams.
Yes, okay, but
But going to New Jersey, that's a team that can win.
yes, well, they need a few things there, but hold on.
Yeah.
But if you're New Jersey and you're calling me for Markstrom, and you say, I want Markstrom, whatever, okay, I want that first rounder, and you're going to give me Kevin Ball, yeah, no problem. Dude, either it's not top 10 protected, right? Because that pick could be 27, 28, 29, 30. Like, what the fuck, right? Wait, hold on. Or I keep the 3.5. You're not getting both.
Well, apparently you are.
No, but you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. Am I in the wrong business or am I fucking
Well,
retard?
I think was it Ray Shiro in New Jersey? Is that who it is?
No,
Or was it
no, it's
Marty?
Fitzgerald, isn't it? Tom
Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald. Yeah.
Yeah, Fitzgerald.
Yeah, so he knows what he's doing, and he's
No, but
coming from
Conroy, like, what the hell are you doing?
he's rebuilding his team. He has to.
That's
get,
not how you rebuild your team.
No,
You got
he's-
hosed.
He's slowing it down.
Yeah, but it's
Dude, you got hosed,
Yeah,
man.
but he figures that a guy like Kevin Ball can be a cornerstone of his rebuild. That's what he figures.
Well, now I'm hearing Mangiapane's on the move.
Yeah.
Well, they're not going to stay, these guys.
Yeah, they're
No,
gonna,
but-
and then Huberdeau, of course. That's a big
Huberdeau,
one.
dude.
Where's he
if
gonna
you
go,
want to rebuild, get rid of that.
Yeah,
But then, hold on. Then again, he held fucking $3 million for fucking Markstrom. How much is going to hold on for Huberdeau?
See,
Depends where he
it
goes.
doesn't end now.
5?
It doesn't end, Mike.
Yeah, but you got to clean up the mess.
That to me, that's not cleaning up the mess. That's making more of a mess.
Yeah.
You kidding me, dude? You're not getting both. If you want to protect
you know
your
who
top
made
10
that
pick,
mess?
no. Hold on a sec. Tree Living signed that. The move to move it, that's his decision. No, it's not Tree
I know,
Living.
But that mess.
Tree Living didn't say, okay, but when I leave here and you're going to trade him, you're going to keep 3.5 million. No. Yeah, no.
but
That's no.
it's hard to
no.
move contracts like that.
Sure, but it's hard to move everything. The point is, you're asking me for my goalie. I'm asking you for a first rounder. You agreed. And then you want a top 10 protected, and you want me to keep 3.5 million.
I really think
That's not fucking happening, bro.
I really think the important part for Calgary was Ball. I think they were like, we need a young D that we can build around on our blue line. That's the and there was only one guy out there that was available for that. And they
For
were
that
like-
move.
For that, so he's like, that's the guy.
To
You know
me,
what I mean?
I think
Yeah.
I think they could have got way more
yeah.
or better on this deal.
Right.
Like, say, listen, buddy, you're getting one. You're going to protect your top 10, but you're paying the other 3.5.
I think if they would have thrown in a second rounder around with that top 10 protected, I think it would have been a balanced deal.
So and keeping the 3.5 mil,
Yeah.
you say? So 3.5 mil a
Because
first,
you're moving-
top 10, and a second.
Markstrom's like 27.
No, I think he's older than that,
He's
man.
like almost 29 or
Check. Can you double check? I think he's older
right
than
now.
that.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I
But
think he's been around for a
He's
while.
34.
Yeah,
Holy
see, I
shit.
told you, no,
Okay.
he ain't no 27, man. Told you. No.
34. So you got like what, maybe 3 years?
Well, goalies can last a little longer.
But you know
Dude,
what? it
not
is, too?
everybody's Marty
You've
Brodeur.
also- yeah, but you've also got to look at New Jersey, and they're saying to themselves, "We got
Their window.
Like our window is starting."
But they
now."
need a lot more.
No, but they've got a pretty good team.
They have a solid team.
But
Those Hughes kids have to stay healthy.
Yeah.
well, yeah, that's
If
it.
the Hughes kids
Well,
can stay healthy,
Dude, when Jack Hughes was on fire in the beginning of
Yeah, I
the
know,
season
he was
until
fine.
he got
Yeah,
hurt,
yeah, he
he
was
was
fine.
the
He's an
best
elite
player.
player.
He was the best player in the league.
he's elite.
Yeah.
You can't deny it. He's elite. Oh, so that was one.
Yeah.
That was one. All right,
the good one.
everybody,
Here we go.
leave the
Ba-boom.
room, please. I got something to say. Okay. No, I'm just fucking around. I wish I could fucking call this kid. All right, we're gonna talk about
I can make
Pierre-Luc
it happen.
Dubois. Okay, Pierre-Luc Dubois.
There it is.
He's on his fourth. Count them. Where am I? Where's the camera? Here, 14. Okay, he's on this fourth team. He's 26, right? 25, 26?
26, yeah.
26 years old. He was picked third overall in the Austin Matthews pick, okay? Year. There was Austin Matthews, Patrick Laine, who we're going to get to later, and this guy. Pierre-Luc Dubois. Let me learn you something, kid, okay? Let me learn you something,
Let me
okay?
learn you something.
Yeah. We're from Montreal. We saw Alex Galchenyuk go through this. Okay? Let me tell you something, kiddo, okay? You need to fucking shape up because you're on your fourth team, and you know what? If it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's not a fucking elephant. You understand what I'm trying to say? Dude, you're hated from everybody. Nobody wants...
Except Washington.
The Los Angeles Kings, okay? The Los Angeles Kings gave up Velarde, Iafallo, Kupari, and a second rounder, basically, for Darcy fucking Kemper. That's what it ends up being.
In the end, yeah.
In the end. Okay, I was talking about
crazy.
Conroy getting hosed.
That's fucking crazy.
Rob Blake, dude, you need to go work at fucking McDonald's and like relearn what you're doing.
You know what? I'm gonna shit on him again. Mark Bergevin's there.
No,
Fuck
but
him.
Mark Bergevin, I don't think has that decision.
Dude, Pierre-Luc Dubois was the biggest fucking target when he was in Montreal. He wanted
Obviously,
Pierre-Luc
but
Dubois.
Yanni, that's irrelevant. That's because of his fucking name. You know that.
Yeah, but
Look, you want me to
yes.
say it? I'll say it. We're gonna get in trouble for it. I don't give a fuck. He was there because of his fucking French name.
Yeah.
Point final. There, I'll say it in French.
Well,
Okay.
listen,
Point
yeah,
final.
but what he's saying is that Bergevin's the assistant manager.
Yeah.
Right?
He wanted him
He
there.
was
He was probably in his ear. You got to get this
influence.
kid. You got to get this kid.
Yeah.
Dude, this kid is on. Listen, buddy. You play hockey for a fucking living. Okay, you play hockey for a living. You know how many kids would love to do what you do? You were selected third overall, which is incredible. And I've seen him play. I remember when the Leafs played Columbus, dude, he took over the series on his own. And I remember thinking, I'm like, this fucking kid's the real deal. He went third overall.
has the talent.
What, he has the talent. What is wrong with this fucking kid?
Between his shoulders. That's what's wrong with him.
Between his ears, you mean?
Yeah.
Dude, somebody, like if you can channel that fucking that hockey player in this kid, because he's amazing. He's a big boy,
He's got all the
big
talent.
centerman. He hits, he fights. Dude,
So
you
look-
play hockey. Listen, let me tell you something, kiddo. This is your last kick at the can. And if you, nobody's gonna fucking tell you. I'm gonna tell you. This is your last kick at the can. No one's giving you another crack at this. You're done. You're fucking done. You've embarrassed teams. These guys a year. Mike, they got him last year.
I know.
Look,
And already, and after 1 year, like, get this fucking clown out of here.
it could be a good fit in Washington. All right, you got Ovechkin.
Yanni, there's nothing left in Washington.
No, but he's gonna be the big
Play with
piece.
Ovechkin.
He's gonna be well. Obviously,
He's
he's
top
the guy.
line. He's gonna play top line center, feeding the puck to Ovechkin on every fucking power play. You got a piece of a Backstrom back, I guess.
I called my cousin. He's a Washington fan. We all know that. I'll show you the fucking text. I go, dude, you just got PLD. You know what he wrote back? Garbage in fucking big letters. Garbage. This is my cousin. Who's up? You know, he's been a Caps fan since we were kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I want to talk about the Washington side of this.
Okay.
Like,
So they bought fucking Cap Friendly to do this.
yeah, like, what's going on over there?
They
Like,
didn't want people to look at the salary cap.
that's why.
They were
now
hiding.
we know why it happened.
They were
Because
hiding.
They knew they were getting PLD.
What the fuck
They
are you
want-
doing?
And they want to hide that salary. 8 years, 8.5. But anyway, not
Dude.
just saying. So
No, but you know what?
But what they're saying is, look, Backstrom's gone, right? Backstrom's gone.
Yeah, I don't think
the
so.
only thing
He's done.
The only thing that they have left going for their organization is
Is the Ovi's record, yeah.
So they're like, just get him a center.
Yeah.
Get him a center. Get it the record.
And we're
That's
happy
it.
with that.
Yeah,
Will
and
he
that's
be a
what
top
happened.
center?
You know what?
though?
Then if I'm a player and these guys are calling me, I'm not playing for your organization. Because if you don't want to win a cup, if we want to win the Alex Ovechkin sweepstake thing because we want to make him beat Gretzky's record, then I'm sorry. Look, I'd like to be part of that, but I want to win a Stanley Cup for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But for a guy like PLD, it's his last chance.
Dude, it's his last shot. You remember we talked about Galchenyuk. We said the same thing. Yanni, you're a big Galchenyuk fan. I remember,
I
you know.
loved Galchenyuk. Honestly, man, that kid had
Dude.
so much.
Yeah, well
fucking
now,
talent.
you know what he's got now?
A criminal
Dick.
record.
He's got a
Yeah, but
criminal
hold
record.
on,
That's his
hold
guy. He's got
hold
fucking
on,
nothing.
Hold on. Because there was another kid that like pretty much had the same situation happen to him.
Who?
Jonathan Drouin.
No, not like this.
What do you mean, dude? He
No.
came here and he was a mush.
Not like this. Jonathan Drouin, what happened to him was in Tampa Bay when he was assigned to go down, when he said no, that's a red flag, guys.
Yeah.
When you're not responding to what you're being told in your organization,
Steve Yzerman.
yeah, but no less, no, like of all fucking people,
Yeah.
you know.
You're
No.
getting moved, buddy.
No, yeah, exactly. Look, will there always be a guy to give you a shot? Yeah, yeah. But Galchenyuk, he's not getting a fucking another shot in this league. He played with 7 teams, 8 teams already, right? This guy, you're on your 4th team and you're 20. He's 25,
25, 26, yeah.
26, whatever the hell it may be, dude. You're hated by everybody. It looks like nobody wants to fucking touch you.
Except the Washington Capitals.
Well, they haven't played with him yet.
But I'm telling you, that's why they bought Cap Friendly. They knew they were going to do this. They didn't want to get embarrassed when people
You know
check
what?
the
Speaking of
salary.
that, what's up with that?
I mean, I find it's a smart move.
What, to buy Cap Friendly?
Yeah, he's 25 years old, by the way.
Oh, there you go. No. What do you think? Cap Friendly is a smart move?
For analytics point of view, because you're removing that tool from everybody else, so you have.
And you don't think some other guy in his garage is going to come up with another web page with all this?
to build what they had, it's going to take a while.
Yanni,
It's a database, man.
you're from
Nemo,
this generation.
You could go back years.
Some little fucking
Nah, man.
nerd Poindexter kid is going to be in his garage. He's going to make it like Saturday.
No, it's not going to happen.
What?
To rebuild what they had is not going to be overnight.
You got to ask yourself this: if they bought it, it's because they felt there was a reason.
Yes, I'm telling you.
What is that reason?
It's a huge
because nobody
advantage.
seems to
They
know.
want to control the information.
Yeah, you won't be able to see.
And
what
you're telling me some other fucking guy's not going to be able to do this.
I think that they're obviously wanting to keep the stuff close to the chest, probably because
Yes.
of guys like us who have
Exactly.
shows and rip them to shreds. And so they're
And
like,
by doing that, I'm not ripping you to shreds.
yeah, but now
I didn't talk about you last
Yeah,
week.
but now we don't have information.
I'm ripping you to shreds.
Now they're keeping
today.
info from us, right? Like
Yeah.
now we don't have access to information.
I'm sure there will be another company that comes out, but
Yanni,
it's not
I'm
gonna
telling you,
be-
before the season's over, 4 companies are going to come out with it.
You know what? I hope so because it makes our lives easier.
Yeah,
but-
no shit. And plus, what the fuck's it to you if anybody knows what Iafalo's making?
No, but for a GM, it's a great fucking tool.
Yeah? No, but my point is, if you're the Washington Capitals,
But
right?
you're the only one with
I'm
this
keeping
tool.
a secret. What? Oh, Cole Caulfield is making 7.5.
But that's
But
not
what the
what it
fuck's
is.
it to you what Cole Caulfield is
That's
making?
not what it is. You could play around and see, okay, this guy, if I move him, how much cap retention, how much this, like, dude, it's a tool, man. I'm telling you.
Okay, so basically you're saving yourself a phone call because what you just said,
You're
you pick
saving
up the phone and you say, hey, dude, how much is your guy making? Okay, because I was interested in getting a guy.
Yeah, but
It's a phone call.
you don't have to make that phone call if it's not going to work. You're going to look like an idiot. Oh, yeah, I can't
don't
afford
know.
it finally. So,
If anybody can explain it to me, write us a message. Let us fucking know because
I think it's just controlling information.
I think they just bought themselves a tool to be above everybody else. That's exactly.
But
what
the
it is.
reality is that you're a team that's aged out, and you just hedged your bets on Pierre-Luc Dubois. Now you got to understand something. Alex Ovechkin will be long retired
before this guy.
and Pierre-Luc Dubois will still be on your team because you have 8 years of this guy.
Seven left. He signed 8 over there. He's got 7.
No,
left.
he had 1 year left on the old contract.
Oh fuck.
Yes.
God.
But
Yes.
Mimo, think about it like this, okay? It's like having a nail gun versus a hammer and nail.
No, I understand what you're saying.
So
Yeah, I get it.
they have that advantage now.
But
You know what? Watch this fucking guy put it in my ass too this year. He's gonna score like 50 goals with
You know,
Ovi.
he
and
will.
Ovi's gonna score another
He
60,
will.
whatever.
Dude,
watch,
the kid
watch.
has
You know what?
talent.
Good for him. Good for him. If he does, good for him. Because I'm telling you, listen to me. If anybody knows him and whatever watches the show, send him this. It's your last shot. This is your last kick at it.
Consider it a pump of your tires.
Yeah,
buddy.
buddy, this is your last fucking shot, brother. That's it. You're done after this. No one's gonna fucking touch you. No one. They're gonna buy you out, and bonsoir la visite. You're done. I said that in French because he's French. Okay. Another little thing I saw this week, that I'm like, fucking Rangers pulled a fast one. Okay.
That's just
Barkley.
The Barkley Goodrow thing.
I can't believe that shit.
They traded him to San Jose, wasn't he there already?
Well, they didn't trade him. That's the whole.
No,
fact.
they told him we have a trade for you, and he said,
Yeah, he didn't
He
want-
shut it down
because
no,
they were on his no trade.
They're on my
Okay.
no trade list. So they fucking put him on waivers, and San Jose picked him up.
Okay, but Mimo, look at it like this, okay? Because I was thinking about
Dude, that's a
this.
fucking snake.
The New York Rangers.
That's a snake move. Yeah.
The New York Rangers was a destination for players getting traded there, players in free agency.
Yeah. Of course.
It
No,
wa-
they're the
it was
Rangers.
the go-to fucking place.
Yeah, they're the fucking New York Rangers.
Do you think this is going to give them? Yeah, I'm going to go play for the fucking New York Rangers.
Yeah, a lot of guys are going to be weary of this.
They're going to be like, "Fuck
That's
you! I'd
a-
rather go play with a guy like Ken
Mike,
Hughes
this
that
is
keeps his
fucking.
word."
Yeah.
This is a
dirty
Bobby
move.
the Brain Heenan shit.
it's dirty.
This
It's
is
dirty.
Terrible.
They pull a fat.
You know what
that's
it is?
Dirty,
It's an
man.
end run around the rules, and now you want to see there's going to be copycats.
Oh,
Of course.
There's going to be
Copycat
course.
league.
because they're going to start saying,
But no.
oh, there's a way we could do it."
But I agree with what Yanni said. Who the fuck's gonna want to come play
Dude,
for you
I would
now?
never want to go
Well, no,
play for
you
them.
hurt your reputation.
That's basically like, you remember all those years ago with Michel Bergeron from here,
Yeah.
the coach? He was hired by Phil Esposito in New York, right? And then something happened between the two of them, and he went above Phil Esposito's head
Yeah.
to the owners and said, this guy's got to go. The guy hired you, and now you're going above his head to get him fired.
Yeah.
And needless to say, he never coached another game again.
Dude,
Right?
it's
So this is like, who the
it's
fuck's
no
gonna wanna play
longer
for
a
you?
destination that players will want to go to because people like GMs like Ken Hughes. You say you're going to move me. Well, guess what? He kept his word. Look at Jeff Petrie.
Yeah, that was a nice thing.
All
that he
right,
did.
that's
That
a
is-
class
that is a
act.
cool thing. That is
That's
a cool thing.
class act. You think I would go play for fucking this
Oh, he did
idiot?
it to Monahan. He did it to Corey Perry.
This is what
he
I
did,
mean.
But that's how you establish yourself. Like, you get
Reputation.
a reputation.
Yeah.
What this guy in New York just did is
That's
reputation suicide.
that's Chris Drury.
It is Drury, yeah.
It is, of all people.
That's dude. This
Savage.
is something out of
That's a
WWF,
savage
man.
move. Yeah, that's a savage move.
It's
This
bad.
is something right out of the
Well,
WWF.
You know what
This
that is? That's a frustrated organization. That's what that is, and they're desperate, and they were like, "Fuck it, I don't care anymore." Like, that's what that is, and that's a frustration.
It's a
move.
good way
What
of
a
pressing
snake.
the self-destruct button.
What a fucking snake thing to do, man.
Yeah, not cool. Not cool. Just fucking talk to the guy and say, "Look, I can move you here." Like, why is it so important that you go to San Jose? Why? And now you got
There's a
nothing.
handshake.
Now you got
Short
nothing for it.
agreement.
Okay, so look, this is my thing. Now
But they
I'm going to bring Gabby up again.
Cap space. They freed
Yeah,
up cap space.
I'm going to bring Gabby up again because Gabby, he sent me a message. He goes, "That's the way the Leafs should treat Marner." Buddy, you're going to wherever. You're going to fucking Nashville? No.
Phoenix,
they're on
Arizona.
The thing
No,
is,
Utah.
you end up losing him for nothing anyway,
But
right?
you free up the cap space.
Yeah, but you lose him for shit.
I mean,
so,
10 million?
so this is my question: what's more important, cap space or losing him for nothing?
Depends on your long-term plans.
If you're the Maple Leafs,
I'd give him for free.
Yeah, if trading him is truly not an option.
you can't. He's
Okay.
gonna. He said
All right,
no.
So if you know that as a general manager, I let him go. Because
So you waive him?
why though? I'm gonna explain
That's
why.
wild.
Not just because I
you imagine?
don't like Mitch Marner. That's not that. It's because now I can use that $11 million.
So that's my question. What's more important to you?
Okay, and if nobody picks him up,
No, you fucking crazy.
but I'm saying,
Dude,
$11
Mitch
million
Marner,
player in the fucking
Mitch Marner will
Miners.
not last 40 seconds on
He'll get
waivers.
picked up by Utah if that happens.
Anybody will pick him up.
But the point is,
Imagine
you've freed up $11 million. You've all of a sudden.
So then you're telling me cap space is more
uncuffed
important?
Your team. Well, in the Maple Leafs case, because you're
Yes.
so up against it.
Because
Yes.
I agree with you. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This guy doesn't want to
It
fucking
depends
move.
on the team situation.
So here's a perfect example. This is where cap friendly becomes very useful.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You don't have cap friendly no more. There you go. There's the value of
so
it.
what? Okay, so then, Mike. So tree living when he was in Calgary and he ended up losing Johnny Gaudreau. He should have done this.
Well, it would have been a. I mean, he still
Well,
lost
he
him anyway.
still ended up doing
So-
this the wrong way, but
Yeah, but you lost him either way, so it doesn't really
yeah.
matter.
So, but he freed up the space.
Yeah, but he wasn't. He was a free agent, so it didn't matter. There was no space to free up. That's what.
Yeah. That was done. Yeah.
Yeah, but in this case, there's term, right?
Yeah. There's all kinds of term.
So even with Marner, he has 1 year at $11 million, right? Now, if you're in private discussions with Marner and his agent, and his agent says under no conditions
Am I moving?
are we moving.
Yeah. That's what was said.
Now, if I'm Tree Living, I'm saying, well,
Okay.
I need $11 million
This year before.
Yeah, so buy. You know what I mean? It's
That's just fucking nuts.
but it works. It works.
So here's another one. This is another one of those Vegas LTIR stupidities that people are going to start doing this.
Oh, absolutely.
Here we go.
Okay, another one before we call it quits. Okay, we're going to go back to that draft that Matthews, Liney, and Dubois. Patrick Liney.
Okay.
Now we're from Montreal. There's a big rumor about here, and they don't want
Player.
Josh Anderson.
No, and they don't even want one of the young defensemen.
What the fuck do they want?
Draft picks.
They want to put in.
No, they
What-
want the number.
Chevatant.
They want the number.
They want the
5
pick. Okay. Now,
and probably extra.
and,
but
yeah.
the corner of the deal is the number 1 pick. The first round.
okay.
Pick.
Now, coming from a Leafs fan, you can tell I'm a Leafs fan.
Really?
Nah, fuck off. I wouldn't even fucking think twice. I wouldn't even think twice.
Look,
To give a shot at Patrick Liney to play with fucking Cole Caulfield, to play with Nick Suzuki, to get a pass from Logan Mayu or from fucking Caden Gooley or whatever the fuck.
Patrick. All right, this is another time when cap friendly comes into play. So
Again.
so it's
This
like
is why it's useful.
I'm going to call my friend who works for the Washington
and say like we can look and see how many years he's got left. His
Yanni, can you check that? I think he's got 2 or 3 left.
Yeah. Patrick Laine, if he comes here, just take a second to look at Montreal's top 6
Okay.
with
Well,
him.
I got something better for
Yeah,
you.
but
Yeah.
just like you got Slav. Right?
Yeah.
You got Suzuki.
Yeah.
You got Caulfield.
Yeah. You got him.
You got him. You got Kirby Doc.
He's signed till 25, 26.
Okay, so he's got
A couple years left.
2 more. Yeah.
So you got Kirby Doc. You got Josh Anderson. You have
I don't think Josh Anderson starts the year here.
whatever for the
Really?
moment.
Yeah, I don't think
For
he's
the
the same.
moment. Let's say for the
Yeah,
moment. You have a hell of a fucking top 6. With if you add Patrick Laine to
All
that,
of-
it's
It's
hard
legit.
hitting.
It's
real.
legit.
It's
That's
real.
why I'm saying, Mike. So. Do you think here in Montreal? You know the way Apparently, the kid's in the program. He's got issues. Whatever it may be. It might be fucking video games. It might be alcohol. It might be Lafayette. It might be all kinds of shit. I don't know. Okay, whatever. My point is, do you think the Montreal Canadiens have it in them
No.
to fix this kid?
To fix him, possible. I think Marty St. Louis could get through to him.
Yes.
Thank you very much. That's exactly where I wanted you to go.
But
But I also think sorry, 92
No, you're
seconds. Anytime you're a team like the Montreal Canadiens or that's rebuilding and you have an opportunity to bring in a real
real guy.
impact forward to your team, you have to take it.
So then you agree with me?
I think that they should
The
do it.
5th round pick. Fuck.
Number
Get out of
5.
here.
Look, yes, the long-term future, the rebuild, it's important. It is.
He's right there. He's
It is.
right there.
But
He's
this is
their
a
age.
guy that's not that old. He's like 25, 26.
25,
26.
26.
He
He's
shoots
got-
like the fucking.
He's got at least another 7 or 8 good years in him
yeah,
left.
without a doubt. Yeah.
He can be the
You think Marty can do
cornerstone
it?
of your team.
Do you think Marty can do it? Marty and there's Marty Lapointe also. There's the guys that surround the
Yeah.
team, right?
And then there's something to be said for his countrymen that are on the team, like Armia.
Yeah, but Armia's not going to be here.
No, but I'm saying, you know what I mean? Like, there's that thing. Remember when we had Lehkonen and
Yeah, 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 of
Kotkaniemi
course,
and all
course.
these guys? They had all these,
Yeah.
like, there's things there in place.
the only thing I see that does not play in the favor is Montreal's nowhere near competing for a cup.
Well, he's
So
going to
you-
be here. Look, he's
getting close.
25.
You don't need a player
If he's
like that.
26, 27, he's going to be in his prime.
By the time they become a contender, he'll be 28.
So,
He'll be 28.
well,
It's
guys,
towards
it
the
depends,
end.
man. Look, I think they're closer than that.
Yeah.
And I'm not
a top 6. He rounds out a legit top 6. He makes them
I
have
believe,
a legitimate
Mike,
top 6.
I'm totally with you. So me, if they want the 5th, like that, I don't even think
I'm
about
not
it.
opposed to it. I love Patrick Laine when he got
I
into
don't
the
even
league.
fucking think about it. The thing is, I wish him well with this addiction thing that he's got.
How much does he make?
It's like, give me a sec.
Because his cap hit is important too, right?
Yeah,
Well, currently, just so you know, Montreal has 17 million in cap
Yeah.
space right now.
because it went up.
8.7 million.
That's a lot of money.
8.7.
That's a lot.
That's going to be bigger than.
For a
It's
risk,
going to be bigger.
dude, you're risking for 2 years.
Yeah, but Yanni, again, we're gonna talk about this again, dude. You got to give to get.
I agree with you. But to get a player at 8.7
Yeah.
million
Okay,
that
so
is not even fully playing at his potential.
well, the first couple of years he played at fully potential,
Couple
36 to
years.
41 goals. Look, the
First
kid can
couple of
fucking
years.
score.
Dude, it's been a while
That's
now.
why I asked, do you think the Montreal Canadiens and Marty St. Louis and everybody else that surrounds him will be the team to finally get this kid back on track?
I think that there's two potential guys coming to Montreal, maybe a 3 in the offseason, because even Kent Hughes in the exit interviews said we need to start talking about an impact forward.
Well,
An
then,
impact
guys,
forward.
doesn't get any more impact than this.
So,
And
if you're looking at, if it's not him, it's the guy in Carolina.
no, that's not happening.
Nekash?
Yeah. And if it's
Compared to
not-
this guy?
No,
No
but
way.
I'm saying, and if it's not him, it's number 91 down there.
I don't know about that.
You know, no, but I'm
He's
saying
done.
these are the guys. No, he's
not
not
done. No, he's not done, but he's older. No, he's not. He's not the guy you need.
But he, you know, you want to talk about age? He's like 7 years older than.
I know.
Laine.
That's what I'm
You know
saying.
I mean?
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. Mike, can you imagine the power play? Montreal's been their power play has fucking sucked balls for the
Yes.
last I don't even know how many years.
He'll,
Okay,
he'll add to that big time. His
they
shot
had
is super
Burrows
heavy.
doing it. I'm like, are you kidding me,
His shot is crazy heavy.
dude? He
crazy
scored 36 and 41 goals
44.
4 years ago. 44, 4 years ago, 5 years, whatever the fuck it was.
It could be a good fit. Look, I'm not saying if
I wouldn't
anybody
even
could change
like. I
it,
tell the guy, listen, I'm sending the plane like Saturday.
if anybody could change him, it's Marty.
That's why I asked you that.
You know, and honestly, having a GM like Ken Hughes that's going to tell you how
And-
it is, and Jeff Gordon
Yanni-
for support, he knows that he's building a team around him.
And even for him, even for Patrick Liney, you came from the Jets, and then you went to fucking Columbus, right? Somebody that's involved in him is gonna say, "Listen, dude, you're gonna be wearing the CH."
yeah,
Hold on, this is my question. You're gonna be wearing the CH. So now that's the good side of it, right? But it's also, we all know what Montreal is about here.
yeah, it's
A
winter.
lot of fucking temptation here, dude. He lived in Winnipeg.
I know.
He'll
Winter.
fucking take the sun here in January, the guy. Okay. You ever been to Winnipeg, Annie?
No, I have not.
Okay.
I don't plan on going there.
Yeah.
I spent a week there one day.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know what I mean? Because we also know Montreal has got a lot of temptation here.
You think?
A lot of video game systems.
But is it video games?
I think that's part of it.
Apparently.
But you know what you have to think about too is like, okay, Montreal has invested a lot in Kirby Doc, right? And not just money. I'm not talking about money. They've invested a lot of hope.
If this kid gets hurt again after the third game,
Yeah, but hang on a second. Now, if I'm Marty and I'm sitting in the room with Kent and I'm saying, we need to encourage, like, we need to give Kirby Doc the proper support he needs.
That's a hell of a
We need a
fucking
fucking
push.
trigger man. Because
That's a good point, Mike.
Because you've
I'm a
got
power play
that.
man.
yeah, because you've got Suzuki with Caulfield and Slap. That's a
Imagine-
line.
imagine
now the
having
other
them-
line. Now you got Doc and Line.
Mike-
Now all of a sudden, when Kirby's on the ice, he's not the main target anymore.
can you imagine their power play having Caulfield on one side and this fucking guy on the other?
the shots?
Can you imagine the bombardment
Yeah, and then you have Lane Hudson
and that fucking Suzuki kid passing to these two guys? Either way, turns here, he's got this guy, turns that way, he's got that. Dude, to me,
You do it.
Mike, to me, like this. I wouldn't even. I love Patrick Liney. I wish him all the best because I understand. Yanni, you were one of these kids, right? With the fucking. No, I'm not trying to shit on you, dude. I'm telling you the truth,
for a
right?
very long time. Yeah,
But I'm saying you were one of these gaming things, right? And whatever.
it's
So,
an addiction like
It
everything
is.
else.
It is.
you know?
It's fucked up.
Now it's gambling. No, I'm joking. But,
Fucking junkie.
but
Anyway,
yeah, no, it's something that
I do it
takes up your life, dude.
I do it in a flash.
There's
I do it in
another
a
thing
flash.
that no one's talking about here because we're talking about hockey.
Yeah.
Fucking merch. The fucking that'll fly off the shelves.
Listen, the Canadians,
and
they
the
don't need
tickets.
They don't need that
They don't
shit.
care
The
about
Canadians
that.
are everywhere.
Well, I think Carey Price sold a lot of T-shirts.
Yeah. You
I think
did.
PK sold. I think
did too,
Shea
yeah.
Weber sold a lot of T-shirts.
Yeah, Pacioretty. I know. I remember.
Yeah, so you know what?
Koivu, remember that?
So you know what? When you bring in a marquee player,
Yeah.
that sells. That moves.
Yeah. Your
numbers.
first year is
But
paid just on T-shirt sales.
we
on
had
t-shirt,
brought in a
jersey
key
sales.
player like that, Mike Camilleri, back in the day.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was.
exactly.
He was
And then
selling
we didn't give him
t-shirts.
his jersey.
Yeah, he was selling shirts too, and suddenly he was gone
Right?
in the
Fucking
game.
firing all night, Mike.
Dude, he was gone within the game, dude. They didn't even get his jersey, like you said. So
Anyway.
Pierre Gauthier.
All right. Yeah.
what
Fucking
a
douche.
disgrace
What a
that was.
douchebag
And it's-
move. We should have a show on that. All right, guys. So listen, episode Yanni, whatever the hell it was again, 47. Okay, we're done. I want to thank everybody for listening again, guys. We really appreciate it. Our sponsors, Unrivaled Memorabilia, Audio Technica, and like I said, in the next couple 2-3 weeks, we have another major announcement of another big sponsor coming up.
A lot of things coming.
A lot of
boys.
things coming. We got a lot more guests, and I know people are writing to us. Say, guys, how the fuck you get these guests? You know, we get them. Yanni asks, and they seem to.
And honestly, guys, if
dig
you
our
know
stick.
somebody,
Yeah,
that
let us know, man.
might be interested or whatever,
Let us know.
Yeah.
go for it. Shoot
And,
us a message.
So, Mike, good luck for tomorrow night, and good luck for Monday, right? Because tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, that's another thing. Before we go, this 2-day thing, you're helping fucking McDavid.
Yeah, exactly. Give him rest.
You're giving him rest.
So-
Dude, remember we were watching the game? Like,
Who's
did you ever
Bob
get off
get
the ice?
cold?
Boys, who's winning the cup?
The Florida Panthers. So,
Florida
and I'm not
Panthers?
trying to say this to shit. I want them to win. I would love a Canadian team to win, but I think the Panthers are gonna fucking.
What are you thinking?
I think the miracle.
And I hope I'm wrong.
I think the miracle is going to happen.
Well,
I
that'd
think
be
so
great,
too.
Mike.
I
That'd be
really
great
do.
because the last miracle that happened was the Leafs in '43.
1943.
Good night, guys. Have a good one. We'll talk to you later.
Have a good one, boys. By the way, did I tell you the Leafs suck?
Yes.
Okay.
Go fuck yourself. Bye.